type, founder of DC Health and Fitness, Coach DC, and today I'm going to be talking about what my workout routine is. The topic of this video is what is my workout routine? So what is it consisting of? So I mainly work out 3 days a week. Those are my main workouts. So Monday, it's full upper body plus core. So 2 exercises for core, about 5 to 6 exercises for upper body. That includes back, chest, shoulders, arms. Wednesday is my second workout. It's lower body. It's about 5 or 6 exercises for legs, 2 exercises for calves, and 2 exercises for core. Friday, my third workout is upper body again, 5 or 6 exercises, main exercises, probably maybe a couple more for curls, extensions, laterals, things like that. Mainly calisthenics for chest and back, as well as 2 exercises for core. Mainly, my main exercise for core right now is L-sit. I'm trying to get better at. Main exercise for upper body is 1-arm push-ups, overhead handstands, holds, as well as pike push-ups. Trying to do handstand push-ups. 1-arm chin-ups is a goal of mine, so I'm working on that, as well as weighted pull-ups. And front levers, working on those. As far as weightlifting, I mainly just do it for my arms, a little bit for my traps, a little bit for my shoulders, squats, my bench press, still trying to hold my strength there. Mainly focusing on balance, muscular endurance, and calisthenics. So that's my training program, working out 3 days a week. Other than that, I work out 1 to 2 times a day. So what does that mean? So I work out Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Today's Thursday. This morning I ran for 15 minutes. I did about 2 sets of plank, 2 sets of side planks, and then I did 20 minutes of yoga. Today I'm gonna work out right after this live, pretty much. I'm gonna work out abs for 20 minutes, then I'm gonna run for 20 minutes, then I'm gonna stretch for 20 minutes. That's my second workout. Tomorrow, Friday, is my upper body workout, like I just said. And then later that day, or no, before I even do that, is my first workout, which is a 20-minute run, 10-minute run, about a mile or half a mile, depends. And then some abs and some stretching, about 30 to 40 minutes. First workout, I do that about 4:30 in the morning, 5 in the morning. And then my beast out is around 6:30, where I train the full workout, which is an hour to hour and a half. Okay. That's my workout routine. Saturday, Sunday, it really depends. Okay, so the philosophy behind it is the 3 main workouts during the day, or the 3 main workouts during the week. The Monday, Wednesday, Friday ones are the ones that I'm really trying to get stronger. That's really about building muscle, getting better, and challenging myself. The other workouts are challenging my heart, challenging my balance, working on my core, working on my flexibility, being less stiff, being less sore. It's really just to stay active, burn more calories, be fit. The 3 main workouts are where I'm trying to push myself to build muscle, or to maintain muscle, to build strength, maintain strength, because right now I'm trying to lose weight. So it's not so much a goal to build muscle or to gain strength right now. It's mainly improve balance, improve muscular endurance, get better at calisthenics while losing body fat. Those are my goals in a rough basic form. So that's my workout routine. So what can you take away from it? What I recommend is, even if you're a beginner, intermediate, or closer to advanced like myself, work out 3 days a week. It makes huge progress. I was lifting weights 5 to 6 days a week I've done that for years, and I've done it on and off, and I was doing it recently before I hopped on 3 days a week. And I can tell you, from hopping back on to the 3 days a week, I make a lot more progress as far as my strength, being better at movements, even when I was building muscle, because I was getting stronger faster. Why? Because I was recovering. Okay, recovery is extremely important. So if you're gonna work out 4, 5, 6 days a week, especially if you're a beginner, I wouldn't advise it. If you're more intermediate and you need that type of volume and frequency, make sure you're getting at least 8 hours of sleep, you're eating a lot, and you're recovering when you're not working out. Because if you're like me and you're doing the things that I'm doing, I benefit better from working out 3 days a week, especially with my goals right now. When I go into a muscle building phase around November, when I start trying to put on eating more calories, more carbs, more protein, and I'm gonna start focusing on hypertrophy, doing more volume, frequency to build my muscles. I'm gonna go from 3 days a week to 4 days a week, eventually 5 days a week, eventually 6 days a week. I'm gonna do a muscle building phase for about 3 or 4 months. Then I'm gonna go into a strength phase with weights, and calisthenics, where I'll probably bring down the frequency again to 3 or 4 days a week. Yeah, so that's an idea of what my training goals are, my advice to you guys from the experience and what I'm doing now. What do I put most of my clients on? Most of my clients, 3 days a week, just like I do. If they're more intermediate and they require more frequency, or they want to work out more, 4 or 5 days a week. Typically, I wouldn't suggest or advise working out 6 days a week. And what do I mean by workout? Like I said, I work out every day, even twice a day. Okay, but if we're talking about training, like trying to get better, trying to build muscle, trying to get stronger, trying to get goals, it's 3 days a week. Okay, if you're trying to do that 6 days a week, that's only if you're advanced, only if you have real extreme ambitious goals of building a lot of muscle, only things like that. If you're a beginner, definitely don't work out 6 days a week to accomplish your goal. You can move around 6 days a week, 7 days a week, even more, especially if you're an athlete. But if you're a beginner, I say 3 days a week. Okay, you're gonna get a lot of response. So most of my clients, 3 days a week. If they're more intermediate or have more ambitious goals, if they have more ambitious goals and they're still a beginner, 4 days a week. If you're intermediate, maybe I'll start you 4 days a week, bump you up to 5 days a week. Depending on the program, it really depends on your goals. Push-pull legs is a good one. Splitting up your body parts can work. Full body workouts are the way to go. It really depends on your goal. It really depends on a lot of things. So that's why I don't like to go in depth. But let's break it down to 2 quick things. If you're a beginner, 3 days a week, full body, calisthenics, maybe lift some weights, okay? That's real basic. If you're more intermediate, 4 or 5 days a week, like you've been training consistently for a year to 2 years, already built a decent body, 4 or 5 days a week, okay? That's why I suggest, don't go to 6, you're pretty much wasting your time. As long, you can go to 6, but you gotta make sure your sleep and your recovery and your food is on point. If it's not on point, you're better off working out less, 3, 4 days a week, 5 days a week, and focusing more on recovery and nutrition, because you're gonna build more muscle that way, okay? So that's those 2 things, and another breakdown. If you're trying to build muscle, frequency. So you wanna hit, if you're a beginner, hit each muscle once a week. Chest, once a week, back, once a week, arms, shoulders, legs, abs. You can do abs a little bit more, once a week. If you're more like you've been training consistent for a year, 2 years, twice a week. Okay, so hit the chest twice a week, shoulders twice a week, arms twice a week, all of that. Okay, it really depends on frequency, volume, your goals, your experience, everything like that. That's why I can't give you specific advice. If you want to learn more, DM me and we can talk about how I personally can help you, or maybe I'll give you some free advice to help, because that's what I'm about. I'm here to help people, but I do offer premium online coaching to get you guaranteed results, all of that. If you want to learn about that, hit my DMs. Other than that, guys, I hope you got some use from this workout. Quick recap, what I'm personally doing is I'm working out 1 to 2 times a day, a lot of cardio, a lot of yoga, but 3 hardcore training sessions a week, upper body, lower body, upper body, abs, 3 days a week, every single day. What I advise for you, if you're a beginner, 3 days a week, focus on nutrition, recovery, and getting stronger. If you're trying to build muscle and you're a beginner, 3 days a week. If you're trying to lose fat and you're a beginner, 3 days a week. Focus on nutrition. Mainly nutrition if you're trying to lose weight, and a little bit of cardio. Use it as a tool. If you're intermediate, 3, 4, 5 days a week, depending on your goals. Really key on nutrition and sleep and recovery and all of that. Okay? If you're advanced, well, I wouldn't like to say I'm advanced yet. I think in a couple years I'd say I'm advanced. I've been training for 7 years, and I look pretty damn good, especially when I get lean. You guys will see, and I've already shown it. So other than that, guys, it's Devin Cripe, Coach DC. Hit my line if you want to learn how I personally can help you, or you want some free advice. I might give it to you depending on the question, and I'll get you results. Other than that, I hope you have a wonderful day. Get better today. Make sure you get your gains. Do your cardio, do your yoga, get better today, read a book, all of that. Peace, love, positivity. Check you guys next time. Peace.